Hello. So let's actually talk about how to print out a roster because say you're in the beginning of school and everything is going haywire and you are needing a copy of your roster printed out, or you have a sub and you need to print out a roster for attendance. So you're going to click on your name, the class name. So I'm going to choose my first period class. And again, I have blurred out my students' names for confidentiality. So say you are wanting to print out a roster, but you don't need all of these extra columns for student ID, grade, gender, homeroom, birthday, alerts, etc. So you can take those out. So if you press this settings button, the little setting figure, you can do show hide columns. And this is all of the extra columns, and normally it will have them labeled, but TAC has been going through some updates, so I'm just going to hide all of them, and it's going to only show the student's name. So when I press OK, it'll take them out on this screen. Now, to print out the roster, you can go over here and press this little roster icon beside the settings button, and it will automatically generate a PDF of your first period class or whatever class period class you choose and their students' names. Again, I have blurred out my names for confidentiality. So say you want some more information. Maybe your substitute needs to know what grade they're in. You can go back over here, go back to settings, show hide columns, and choose to only show the grade column. So you can hide all, display all, and see even when I show all of them, it's going to have a lot of options. So I always just hide all of them when I want to print out a roster. Go over here to the roster printout button, and it will automatically generate a PDF for me to print out. So what I was talking about earlier in the home screen video is when you are going through your home screen, so click the home button, any report I have made for any roster, it's going to appear in here timestamped. So each class has a code based on your school's class schedule. So it timestamps it and dates it. So you could automatically recall the roster and retrieve it. So you're not having to go through that step the same amount of times. So that's a video on printing out rosters.